you. Hi there, hope you're doing great. We are doing fantastic. We are having a lovely time at the Nairobi restaurant in Ashburn. Make sure you check it out. Nairobi restaurant is our sponsor for this interview, so make sure you visit this restaurant. It's absolutely amazing. Today, I have a wonderful guest for you. She is not only a successful engineer, but also a talented singer. Great music videos, great shows. I don't want to spoil it for you. I want you to hear it from her own mouth. As usual, I am Philly Yambo Makora, and this is A Tales of Yambo.
Hi, ladies. Welcome, Leticia. Nice to see you. Hi, Chili.
Hi. Wow.
Yes, have a seat.
Thank you. Wow.
Thank you. Looks beautiful.
Yeah,
Thanks.
completely.
Yeah, so today I'll serve you a bit of Kenyan chai or 4 o'clock tea. Since it's about 4 o'clock now, you'll have some Kenyan tea. That's a mixture of milk and water and some Kenyan spices.
Okay.
So you can enjoy yourself. And
Thank you. Then with some sugar, right?
enjoy your afternoon. Whatever you need, just let me know.
Thank you.
Good. Thank you. Enjoy. Bye.
Bye.
So Leticia, hi.
Hi.
I'm so happy to have you. I'm so honored to have you as my guest today. And thank you for making the time. And you're looking absolutely amazing.
Thank
Somebody
you.
just looks at you and there's a great energy, great mood.
Thank you.
Yeah.
you.
I'm sure my viewers want to know, like, who are you? So maybe you can introduce yourself again and tell us where you're from.
My intro always, because I'm trying to invite the God of my ancestor to be with us. And they're bringing blessing to you and to this place.
Amazing.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Yes. So I am Leticia Bouguem. I'm coming originally from Cameroon. And I'm always saying I'm an African girl, I'm a world citizen. Yeah, so because I feel myself a bit at home everywhere, and particularly in every country of Africa. And I'm living in Germany and traveling a bit around the world with my music now. And as you mentioned, I'm working at the same time here because I studied here until my master, and and I'm doing music as well. I can say I'm here since 10 years already in Germany. Yeah, I'm doing music and I'm working as well. So the pleasure is really mine to be here today and to speak about the music and my experiences.
Oh, that's amazing. So why Germany? Why not any other country? Like, what made you decide on Germany?
I think that Germany decided he said for me. Because I didn't plan it, you know.
Okay, yeah.
I studied, in the high school, and I was having already German as second languages because in Cameroon you can choose either Spanish or German. So at that time I choose German. And then after the high school I went to the university, and I was still in touch with German studies, and I was doing communication as well. So I was already really in touch with the German culture, German lecturers that were coming from Germany. And at some point, I had my cousin here as well, who studied here, and he was like, "Why you don't come to Germany, maybe to continue your studies?" You know, he was thinking that I'm so intelligent, and he wanted to, to give me the opportunity to grow myself as well. So that's how I decided after my my bachelor to travel here. So I didn't plan really, because you know, when you are coming from a French or English speaking, you're always thinking, okay, maybe I go to UK, or maybe I go to France, or to Belgium, you know. So I would say like it was really naturally.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. And so you came here, you studied, and so what's your full-time job?
So I did a lot of business administration, and now I'm working in the IT, but I'm not developing myself. I'm working with IT developers, and I'm doing management. So that means I'm hiring the IT developers to build our software product, and our software product, we are doing this for different company, you know. Yeah, so I'm really into IT and management. Yes, this is what I'm doing.
Yes.
Now, like a full-time job.
Yes.
And this is what I study at the university. And of course, I'm singing as well. Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing. Great. Now we are coming to the singing, yeah?
Yes.
We know exactly in Germany, like just the career takes up a lot of time, a lot of energy, and you're trying to balance the career, family, free time, social life. And then you decide, hey, I can sing. But how did you know you could sing?
Actually, I would say like music chose me. I need to admit this, because when I used to sing, because I grew up with my grandmother, and she was singing as well in the choir, so she used to bring me in the choir. I grew up really with all those traditional songs already, and even when I was at high school, I was keeping singing, and after that I was in the choir as well at the university. So singing has already been a part of my life, but never like a kind of professional. It was like very a passion for me. And when I arrived here in Germany, I came first for my studies, and I was studying in at the University of Marburg. And then a friend of mine, Luisa, she was doing a lot of different cultural things, and then she was like, I'm looking for a singer. I'm like, I'm not sure if I can, but I can bring something. And that's how I started. So it was, I was not taking this like seriously, you know, but at this event, people were like very amazed, and they told me like, yes, Leticia, why not singing a bit more? And at that time, I think the mayor of this city of Marburg, Egon Faupel, he saw me, and he invited me as well to a very big event, more than 2,000 people, and for the first time I was singing there. And I remember the song that I was singing, it was Malaika, Nakupenda Malaika.
Ah, that's a very lovely song.
Exactly, from Miriam Makeba. And everyone was like, wow, your voice is amazing. And you have a so powerful voice. I'm like, really? You know, people were amazed, and I was just like, okay. So I didn't really take myself seriously when I was singing, and it just started like that. And I have been invited in different events, and I was keeping singing different music from Miriam Makeba, from Angelique Kidjo, from Charlotte Panda, Caress, for all those people that are inspiring me. And at some point, people were like, yes, Leticia, but why not? You cannot, you know, come with your own song, you know, not just to always do from the other people. Exactly. And this is how it started. Really, I didn't plan it. It's just because people say like, you're amazing when you're singing, and I'm feeling good as well when I'm singing. And it was a kind of really good balance, you know, between my studies and my personal life. And now I'm working and I'm singing, but to be honest, it's not easy at all.
I can imagine. So how do you balance it? How do you do your time management so that you're still working, and then you're singing, and also time for your friends, and time just to relax?
Yeah, time for friends and family is not that so much, I must admit.
Okay.
Because, you know, when you're working, you're having like a normal 9 to 5 p.m. job, at least. It's very difficult, because you have to be very organized. And regarding the rehearsal with the band, because we are performing live all the time, and you need to be in studio as well. You need to take new videos. You need to. So I'm trying to take my holidays. And I have the chance as well that I'm working sometimes from home, so I can have some flexibility sometimes maybe to do some other stuff. But it's very, very difficult.
Yeah.
So I'm really trying. And the music is something that is very jealous. They need
Yeah.
your
They need your time. They need
They
all
need
of you.
I'm trying to find a balance, but I know
Yes.
that at some point in the future I will need to choose, because
Okay.
I cannot. It will be difficult really to continue like that. But my work is what is important to me, because
that's
I'm in human
amazing.
resources. I mean, for me, it's like a kind of mixture, because I'm working with human, and then my music is about people. So
Yes.
it's for me, it's not like I'm doing really different stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's very hard, but at some point I'm finding a way.
I understand.
Yeah.
Sometimes when you enjoy something that you're doing, you don't feel like it's work.
Yes.
Yeah. So tell us about your 2 lovely singles. Your music. It's amazing. Yes.
I released Kumnia in 2021.
Yeah.
And Kumnia is about love. And for me, it was very important to start the music speaking about love, because this is the basic. And I'm traveling a lot. I mean, like in different countries in Africa, in Europe, in USA, and so. And always, even when you are putting, when you're on social media or when you're putting the TV, you're always having this information. And I'm seeing that we are lacking a bit of the basic love. And I said, I need to start there. And during a meditation, I really received it, that the God of my ancestor told me, Leticia, please use your voice to ask my people to go back to the basic, that is love. So this first music is really to send a message, to ask to love each other, to tolerate each other, to accept each other, to work together.
Yeah.
So this is what it's about. And
Yes.
it's a traditional rhythm from Cameroon, and we shoot the video in Cameroon as well, and I really enjoy it. Yes, I mean, and after this music, I went to Burkina Faso.
Aha,
Exactly.
yes. I've seen
Yeah,
the
yeah.
video. The music
Yeah.
video is amazing.
Thank you,
Yes.
thank you. Very lovely. I mean, lovely country, lovely people.
Yes.
And I went there actually because of different festivals. They invited me there to perform, and I performed there in 10 different festivals, and I met a singer there called Des Altino.
Yeah.
Who was in touch with my guitarist actually, and we went to the studio, and I was trying to do something with my guitarist, and he went there, and we just do something together, because he was so nice, and everything was so good, and we just say, okay, let's make this moment not too gone, we call it immortaliser le moment. We said in French, just to immortalize that moment with the music, just to celebrate each other, our differences. And if you see the song, we have the rhythm that we call waba. Waba is very is a type of music from Burkina Faso.
Yeah.
And the West African part as well.
Yeah.
And you have the same song, for example, as well in Cameroon with the bole or with the bensikin that is coming. So it was really like, we call it as well la musique de recherche. So for world music, we just really want to search something together, and it was a very, very good experience.
That was amazing. Yeah. So you
Thank
guys
you.
make sure you check that music video
Yeah.
out. As like for me, it really touched me. It was amazing.
Thank
It
you.
is such, I cannot even explain. When
Thank
you
you.
really feel music, and at first you don't understand the language, but it inspires something in you. It was amazing, amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah, and I'm really, really hoping for your live performances of this new song. I cannot wait. So tell us about your project, A Café der Kulturen.
Yes, Café der Kulturen. This is a project, an exchange project. We did the first edition last year, exactly.
Yes.
And you were host.
Yes.
It was very
I hosted it. Yes.
Yeah, it was very good. And for me, it's just to create a platform where we can speak to each other, where we can learn each other better, you know, because it's not what is always speaking in the news that is always the truth.
Yes.
A lot of people, for example, Germans or Europeans, sometimes they do not know us, you know, and they just having those idea that there is war in Cameroon or in Africa, or that we are suffering, but they don't have the possibility to really know each other. So for me, it's really to create a platform where we can exchange with the music, you know.
That's amazing.
And as well to show a bit of our culture and some exhibition and to some traditional stuff, to explain a bit. They don't understand, you know, a lot of they think there's black magic or something just because
because of what they see.
they don't know.
So it is really
For me, it's really Café de Culture is a platform really via the music, really to just put us all together and to have a very beautiful moment. We have the first edition, and we're going to organize another edition as well in the future. Now I'm trying to concentrate on the album that is coming by the end of the year.
Oh, can't wait. That is amazing. Yeah. So what advice would you give this woman who's watching you, and you know the society tries to tell us you can only be this, you can't be that? A woman who's sitting and saying, oh God, I have a talent in this. I have my job, I have my kids, I have my family. And they're thinking, okay, I can't be all these things. I have to be this and that. But they're watching you, seeing you taking all these different roles. What would you tell them?
A very beautiful and powerful woman told me today, you are the CEO of your life. And I need to tell them, you are the CEO of your life. So that means you can be anything you want to be. And I think that we women, we are so powerful. We have so much things that we can do. You know, we can support our men. We can be at the same time working in the kitchen, but at the same time we can be like hosted event like you are doing. We can be in politics. We can do so many things. So I think we should not just try to let the society make us you know, like very very under and just thinking, okay, you can just be this. No, we have our own talent, and everyone should see what is my talent, what's making me feel good, how can I participate in building this society, because we need each other. We need to support that men out there. They need us, you know.
Obviously the world needs women.
Exactly. The world needs women too, you know. And I think if there is no woman, then the world would not be.
It will never function.
Yeah, so I think it's very important to check out project, what are my project, what do I want to be, and to just find solutions. So for me, I'm just gonna say, like, concentrate of doing things that matter and continue to grow.
Yes.
Read a lot, because it's what I'm doing, and I'm feeling good, so I can just advise too.
Before we finish, where do you see yourself in 5 years, or what do you plan for us in
question.
Like 5 years? The question of questions.
Yeah, I mean, it's always a bit difficult to really plan, because, you know, as an artist, of course you plan, but I really love to let things go and see how things go, you know. I will say I'm planning for sure the album at the end of the year, and after that maybe another album. Café de Culture, this project is very important to me, to create this tolerant platform, and I think I'm going to develop this as well. Of course, I think maybe I'm going to build a family.
Oh, that's amazing.
I mean, I think at some point, I think my mom is going to love this part.
Yes. Like, when are you giving me a grandchild?
Exactly.
Like right now.
Exactly. Like, what are you waiting for?
Yes.
I'm like, okay, mom,
okay.
okay. Yeah, so I'm planning that everything as well. And to find some balance as well, and to see, of course, I'm going to continue to work. For me, it's important to continue to work, even if it's just part-time. And just so that I can have some times as well to put in my project, in my music, and in the Café de Culture, and just to, so many things.
Oh, and we cannot wait. We cannot wait. And so, how can somebody book you? How can somebody get you? Maybe somebody just wants to ask you how you've made it as a singer. Maybe there's somebody with a talent there who wants to sing and is wondering, I don't know where to start. What should I do? So how can people get you and how can people book you?
Yeah, so first on my social networks, so most my social account, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram is Leticia Bouguem. So if you write there, for sure I'm gonna answer. If not, someone from my team. And as well for the booking, I have a live band that we're performing all together. We are 8 people. You can write me on the email booking.leticiabouguem@gmail.com.
Amazing.
Yes.
Amazing.
And I'll respond.
Any last words? Your final parting shots for today?
Yeah, I mean, thank you for for this opportunity. Thank you for what you're doing. Thank you to this place that receiving us. Everything is very good here. I think I'm gonna come again here, and I'm inviting everyone to come. You know, it's Nairobi here, and we never know. Maybe we're gonna have a Cameroonian night together with Nairobi. Why not?
Yes.
So I'm happy that I had this opportunity to speak a bit about my music, and just go there, find about Leticia Bouguem, my music, and follow me. Then you will be updated about everything that's coming, because there is a lot of things coming about other performance and new release. Thank you.
Thank you so much. The honor is mine. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
There you have it. We had a wonderful guest today. We had the honor to listen to this amazing story. And what we've learned today is you can be anything you want. Just put your head to it. If you want to do something, just go for it. You only live once. And the quote of today is, you are the CEO of your life. Until next time, I am Philly Yambo Makora, and this is the Tales of Yambo.